Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. So the professor was all the way back over here. Should we go see him? Because we've got all that scrap now, and we could probably advance whatever that plot is. Let's do that. Back across the mountains we go. Into the slightly safer region. Okay, Cumberbatch. Now you steady, steady, steady boy. Stay. Get all excited.
Easy, easy.
You get all excited. So there's the Keystone Fabricator, which was what the professor wanted. Alright, there he is. Let's go see him. Oi, I'm over here. Good to see you again. Have you those 5 piles of scrap yet? I've got about 50 piles of scrap, I think. Yeah, got them right here. Great, let me just... yes, okay. This'll do the trick. Let me get this running, and then you'll be able to grab a keystone from it. It'll take another 5 scrap for each one you need. Are you familiar with the lost Dutch oven mine? Grim place, but that's where I found the chassis of this fabricator, wedged behind an unusual pile of rocks. Seems a good place to start hunting. Fine, on it. So now we can go here. It's always all shiny. We can fabricate keys with the L vibrator scrap, which I don't think we need for anything else. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had a lot of. I had lots of veggies. There we go, about 13 or so. The bloody thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be like 13 or 15. I thought you were gonna have. So yeah.
Well, we don't have to worry about those keys for a very, very, very long time. Whoa, Cumberbatch! Whoa. Okay. Okay, let's go to the Lost Dutch Oven Mine, which is the last thing on the right-hand side. Off the trail's shoulder, you see some ancient petroglyphs carved into a rock. They seem to translate to, "My third is the third of the clever rhyme." Intriguing. You gain 20 XP. We also got some Blossom Gin, because there was something we could harvest. Wow, those are some stinky fissures. I can't get any close, not without some stench resistance bleach. Okay, we can put back on the... That's good, we've got stuff that can give us resistance all the way through now for the things we don't have natural resistance.
Good.
Get the pocket square back up. Excuse me, I have stench resistance, thank you. Stench here is barely tolerable. Is there anything else over here? No? Okay, can I go in the thing? Here we go. Lost Dutch Oven Mine, level 1. These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. You've got miner's pants. You can't wear these if you're over 18 feet tall, because it'd be way too small for you. +2 armor, and you've got an item, a gas mask, which gives 15% stench resistance, but is -3 of all your stats. Sugar guns. These little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder. Increases your ranged weapons damage by 3 for the rest of the day. And we've got some more blood sausages. Earth Arts, guess what? Guess what, Earth Arts? It's your favourite. We've got another spittoon.
Let's go into it.
No. We've got crazy mining supplies here. We've got a can of kerosene, dynamite, and some smelling salts. More spittoons, but I thought we just ignored the spittoons for just continue and do the other stuff. No? You sure? You sure we'll do spittoons? Okay.
Yes, we do.
I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now, and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something.
Let's find out what's in there then.
It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off it. Come on, let's not do this.
Yes. Keep doing it.
Inspect the spittoon. Oh, jeez. Fine. Okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen, like a parking lot oil spill. And occasionally, a little bubble pops to the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whichever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realise you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Okay, imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars which they light with tufts of burning human hair. This is what it smells like. Search it or leave?
Yeah. Search it. Search it.
Fortunately for you, the rainbow-coloured film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. So, our rainbow hand of destiny has saved us. Keep searching.
Yep.
Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out from the spittoon and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, everybody. We are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever seen. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got an item, the spit-soaked pants. These pants look and smell like they've been used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon, and there's a very good reason for that. +2 armour, +2 speed, hooray! Elevator mechanism is all rusty, but we have a can of oil, so we can lubricate the elevator and go down. You emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of your lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for if not for this? So anyway, exposed meat veins, exposed meat veins, exposed meat veins, and a crazy man.
Let's see who the crazy man is.
He is actually making. You can't really hear it over the music because the music is so damn loud in this game, and I don't understand why. Okay, so he's actually just making noises to himself here. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Of course I can't. I'm sure the audience will.
They can now because I've turned the volume.
Yeah.
Right. Exposed meat vein, exposed meat vein. Shovels dull to uselessness, broken pickaxes. Was one of the guys digging with his helmet? An ominous ladder leading down to a deep, dark pit. Oh, and there's a skeleton there as well. Let's see what the crazy man has to say. Does he have anything to say? This guy is totally out of it. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't seem to even notice you. Let's try and talk to him. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but he doesn't react at all. Looks like a miner dives trying to dig deep with their hands. Let's go down. Oh, we haven't got any pickaxes left.
Damn it. Yeah, that last one got melted.
Yeah. The finger bones are all splintered. You start to feel uneasy. The gem is pretty, but it smells terrible. It will require a pickaxe, of course. This guy seems to have gnawed off his own hands before he died. Hair in the back of your neck stands up. This guy worked his fingers to the bone digging and then works his bones to the marrow. Your heart is pounding. These scratches are just painted on in blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. The gorge marks are dark with blood. You have to get out of this pit right now. As you near the rocks, the voice on your head begins screaming too loudly to ignore. You have to get out of this pit right now.
I think we should go deeper.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, it's saying we desperately need to get out of here. So.
All right. Oh, okay. It's like no joking around this time, dude.
Apparently not. Maybe if we have a pickaxe, then we'll be able to do something about it. Let's go and get pickaxes. Plural. We could do Sally's camp, actually. But there's nothing around there, so we'll have to go all the way back to Direwater, I'm guessing, to buy stuff. Who knows? You've got a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strongbox in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. You pop the lock open and find a ton of meat inside, and since the serial numbers aren't sequential, the bank probably won't be able to trace it if you keep it for yourselves. Awesome! 262 meat. There we go, that's good. Right. Oh, so it's a mercantile, that's what we want. Get out of the way, stagecoach! Oh. We haven't got any mail. Shovel, soda crackers, plum lock. This is no good at all for me. Where else could we potentially get something to... Let's go to Button Willow's store. Oh, you discover what is either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole, where we find a number of various things that we can sell at some point. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks again, mister. There we go. Pickaxe! Here we go.
Aha. Jackpot.
We've got 3 shovels. We don't need to worry about that. Right. Back to the mine we go. Okay.
See what we can find.
See what we can see. Can I go in, please? There we go. Spitting the spittoon. Excellent, because we get the mine splaining bonus of 15 XP for all the times we mine anything as well. So.
Oh yeah, of course.
Unrefined meat nugget, 55 meat and 15 XP. We've got 20 then. Yep, 20 XP mine splaining bonus. Right. You got an item, the Effluvious Emerald. If this gem is half as valuable as it is pungent, you're in the money. And you'd probably wash your hands before you spend it. It's got a value of 500 meat.
Yeah, that's good.
I wonder if I need some. If I have spooky resistance on it, it'll be fine. Or do I just need more resistance generally? We'll see. So if I put the Gothic cameo on. No, not doing anything. Need to put the pocket square back on, otherwise I'm not going to get out. Okay, so it's a mystery for another time then, I guess. Unless the professor has something. It might be worth going back to him first. That's the millinery, I don't know why I'm going there. Oi, I can't do anything about this. He's examining something, leave him alone. Oh, fine. Brilliant. No, the view C is. Right. Okay. Breadwood, Soup Stock Load, the West Pole, Railroad Camp, or Hellstrom Ranch. About any of these things. Oh, I've got the Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout as well, actually. Do we want to...
Alright.
We can sort that out if you want as like a last thing for the night.
Yeah, we'll do that. It's coming up to end stream, like so. Let's
cross the mountains, head on down. Let's check out the Jelly Bean Thieves Hideout because oh god, these look they look very happy. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you'd better turn yourself right around and head back the way you came. Listen, you want to eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man, and I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And how are you planning on doing that? With words, which would be the honourable route, with violence, or with craziness, but that requires intimidating 5, and we don't have that yet.
And we don't have that.
Or with Am I guessing if Earthart's still here, we want the with violence method?
Yeah, I was gonna say he would probably want violence.
I would like confirmation that Earthart would like violence. It's completely redundant, we know he does, but... but now go honour. What? 2 times.
Oh, wow.
What? Bollocks. Bollocks, we're going violence. Whoa, they got the first hit in.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this isn't so good. Fuck, they've always killed me straight off.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Let's heal straight away. A woodsy jellybean bandit who can do magic, so that guy's a worry. Scary jellybean bandits. A dirty jellybean bandit, a mean jellybean bandit, and a burly jellybean bandit. Okay, right. So, we're going to use a bunch of items. Is what we're going to do.
Yeah, probably worth it.
Right. What we got here? Diddle-doo. Right, we do have lots of kerosene. So I'm going to douse some of these fellas in petrol and set them on fire. Starting with you, arsehole at the back. -5 to all stats and is flammable. You can be... I've got all these living kerosene, I might as well. You! Right. You over here, we're going to set you on fire. There we go. We're going to set you on fire. I'm going to set you on fire. And then we're going to throw some dynamite at you, because we've got tons of dynamite. In fact, I'm just going to throw a stick of dynamite at everybody. Why not? You doubt me, Sir Fart. We're wondering where the real Earthart is, frankly. Who is this Earthart? We're going to poison the guys at the front. Why not? Oh, deal. Snake spleen did hot damage. Oh, okay. I'm going to heal me with a snake liver, because why not? We've got all these things. Might as well use them, because...
Yeah.
What's going on? Let's rope the wizard. Let's rope the guy at the back as well. But basically, all the guys have got that are currently on fire, we're also going to rope. So we're only dealing with 2 guys.
Yeah.
At which point we're going to get beefy.
Beefy.
We're going to get that guy there. There we go. So he's poisoned now. Susie will then shoot. Actually, Susie shoot the one who just poisoned, because they're dead at least. Okay, do a whole 2 damage. Oh, they're all losing 10 HP because they're on fire. That's really good. Right. Let's do some damage to Well, he didn't really do any damage to me, the guy at the top, so I'm not inclined to do damage to him this round.
Just take out the big hitters.
Yeah, the wizard is going to get a nice stabbing. So he's got like 3 status effects on him now. You might bleed out actually, so let's have Susie shoot the center guy. 43. Yeah, if you're going to hit me for 2 HP, I'm just going to let you be whatever. Okay, so you're still on fire. 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. Okay. So, shooting is not going to do a hell of a lot. Okay. We can get the center guy down. And I think we can get the guy at the... We'll shoot him, apparently. Okay, guy at the back is on fire. Has shot us successfully. And we got the wizard thanks to all the status effects. Okay, this is going well.
Good.
This is going very good. I'm an honourable violent pirate, says Erfart. Okay.
Don't think pirates were that honourable back in the day.
Right, we'll shoot the knife guy because the status effect should kill the other guy. There he is. There they go. You fight them and win, which is surprising because those guys were supposed to be real tough. You gain 250 XP. You get an item at Bandit Revolver. This is a device for replacing bandits with other bandits until the last bandit who gets replaced with nothing. You got an item, an extra black hat. A hat for a real bad hombre. Gives you +5 moxie. Okay. Not much outside the hideout. The missing beans! We've got mint jelly beans. It's a big jar of green jelly beans that are in excellent condition. Judge Roy Bean will be excited to get them back. We also got sugar guns and Vienna blood sausages. A needle, cheap whiskey, hog oil. The bottle's label claims it contains 100% pure hog oil and lists an address in Kentucky to write to if you want more details. Increases your muscle by 3 for the rest of the day. We got another Kurt's Fit headband. And 204 meat. The crate's full of dynamite score. Got 10 dynamite. And length of rope, assault a match, and 266 meat. Is there anything on any of these beds? Apparently not. We have the jelly beans. This is hastily sought out. Can you let me go on the camera batch? Thank you. Back to Roy Bean's house. Oh, he's actually changed the sign. He has changed the sign, like we suggested. It's now Jelly Bean Museum.
Good. Taking good advice.
Yeah. He seems happy as well. Howdy, Archibald. Did you recover that jar of jelly beans by any chance? Sure did. We murdered a load of people as well. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, Archibald. I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. We gained 50 XP. Now, the second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a parcel of them weird goblin fellas. Couldn't understand a word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Which way did they go? Northwest to that huge old cactus folks call Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. Right, so we have these beans now, the meat beans. They're still not for sale. Okay, fine, thanks. So where is that? Just so we know for the future. Oh, Old Grandad is just between Kellogg's Petting Cemetery and Roy Bean's house. Okay. Right. We've got a fair bit done. We've solved a couple of puzzles. And we've got more locations. And we've found some more mysteries. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for the week.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect time.
Yeah. Before we do, let's just check there's nothing in the way of things that we can sort out before we go. Inventory. No. Character. I've got 509 unspent XP. There's gumption. You can up gumption by 1, moxie or mysticality. Do mysticality by 2, I think. Grinning skull would also be upgradable. The number of perks we have is quite impressive. We've got currently got stupid walking, honourable, mostly scabs, goblin tongue, brawny, ever vigilant, mind splainer, silver tongue, green thumb, unlimited grain, master of flushing, spittoon hand, raised skeletal body, and right hair. So we can sort this out. Intimidating. Intimidating requires more XP. Might see if we can get intimidating up to level 5 off screen, and we can do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough for now. We've got honourable things to do for honourable folks. That's what we're saying, and we're sticking to it. But that's for another time. My thanks to Turbo for joining me, and for you for joining both of us. And we will see you next week. We should do. For more of the same.
Hopefully.
Bye-bye.